the silence of betrayal, I found my voice. A whisper that grew into a thunderous roar. They thought they could break me, bend me to their will, mold me into their idea of compliance. But I am not clay. I am steel, forged in the fires of adversity and tempered by the relentless hammer of experience. Each wound they inflicted served as a lesson, each scar a testament to my resilience and strength. Why should I apologize for the monster I became, when every scar, every wound was a lesson etched into my soul by those who sought to break me? They underestimated my strength, believing their cruelty could extinguish my spirit. Instead, it ignited a fire within me, transforming pain into power. I owe them nothing but my wrath, for they created this version of me, a fierce warrior unbound by their expectations. I will not apologize for rising from the ashes. I will embrace the darkness that has forged my resilience. Their laughter at my downfall only fueled my ascent, and now I stand unapologetically strong, ready to reclaim what is mine. I remember the moments when their laughter echoed in my ears, a cruel symphony celebrating my downfall. They underestimated me, believing I would crumble under the weight of their disdain. Instead, I transformed. I rose from the ashes of their deceit, not as a victim, but as a warrior ready to reclaim what is rightfully mine. This is my awakening, a profound realization that my true power does not lie in their acceptance, nor in their approval. It resides within me in my ability to stand tall against the storm they created. I refuse to apologize for the fire that burns within me, for the strength I have cultivated in the shadows. With every heartbeat, I feel the surge of defiance coursing through my veins. I am not defined by their perceptions. I am defined by my journey, by the battles I've fought, and the darkness I've embraced. I stand here unyielding, ready to confront not just my past, but the future that awaits me. This is not merely an awakening, it is a rebirth. I will no longer be silenced or shamed into submission. I am the architect of my destiny, and I will carve my path with the lessons learned from every betrayal and every scar. I will rise fierce and unbreakable, and the world will witness the strength of a spirit that refuses to be extinguished. Let them watch as I embrace my power, for I am no longer a whisper in the dark. I am a force of nature, a storm on the horizon, and I will reclaim my voice, my life, my truth. This is the dawn of my awakening, and the fire within me will illuminate my way forward. They will remember the day they underestimated me, the day they thought their laughter could extinguish my flame. In their arrogance, they believed I was defeated, that their betrayal had shattered my spirit. But what they failed to see was that every attack only fueled my resolve. With every step I take, I reclaim what is rightfully mine, my dignity, my strength, my life. I will not ask for forgiveness. Instead, I will demand respect. I have transformed pain into power, and I stand here unyielding, ready to confront the forces that sought to bring me down. I am the storm they never saw coming, the force of nature that will sweep them away, leaving only the echoes of their arrogance behind. Let them tremble, let them fear. The reckoning is here, and I am its herald. They will face the consequences of their actions, and I will not be merciful. Their time of laughter is over. Now it is my turn to rise. I have learned that strength is not merely a trait, it is a choice. I choose to embrace my fury, to channel it into something unstoppable. They thought they could crush my spirit, but instead, they forged a warrior who will not back down. Each moment of doubt they cast upon me only sharpened my focus, transforming me into a blade ready to cut through the darkness. As I stand at the precipice of my reckoning, I feel the power surging through me, A tidal wave of determination that cannot be contained. I will take back what they attempted to steal, and I will do it with a fierce resolve that resonates through the very fabric of my being. They will know my name, whispered in fear and reverence, etched into the annals of their downfall. I am not just a survivor, I am a conqueror, and as I march forward, I will not look back. Their regret will be palpable. Their realization will come too late. I am no longer the child they sought to break. I am the warrior they created, and I will rise unyielding and fierce to reclaim my place in this world. This is my reckoning, and I will be unstoppable. Imagine the caterpillar, once confined to the ground, emerging as a butterfly, wings stretched wide against the sky. This transformation is not a choice. It is a necessity. I have shed the skin of my past, leaving behind the weight of doubt and insecurity. What was once a fragile existence has become a powerful ascent into my truth. Every betrayal, every moment of pain has shaped me into something extraordinary. I have learned to embrace the darkness, to see it not as an enemy, but as a catalyst for my growth. The fires of hardship have forged me into a blade, sharp and unyielding, ready to cut through the illusions that once held me captive. No longer am I the person who sought approval or craved acceptance. I have emerged from the cocoon of my past, and I am unrecognizable. I walk with purpose, each step a declaration of my newfound strength. The shadows that once scared me now cradle my spirit, offering clarity and insight. In the depths of that darkness, I discovered my true self, a warrior of light and shadow, a force that cannot be ignored. This transformation is profound, a metamorphosis that has awakened something fierce within me. I no longer fear the unknown. I embrace it. I welcome the challenges that lie ahead, for they are merely stepping stones on my journey. With every obstacle, I grow stronger, more resolute. I am not defined by my past. I am defined by how I rise from it. The world may try to label me, to define me, by their narrow expectations, but I refuse to be confined. I am the architect of my destiny, and I will carve my path with the lessons learned from every scar. Each experience has been a brushstroke on the canvas of my existence, painting a masterpiece of resilience and strength. As I stand at the threshold of this transformation, I am filled with an undeniable sense of purpose. I will not shy away from my power. I will embrace it fully. The journey has been long, but I have emerged victorious, ready to take on the world with wings unfurled. This is my transformation, and I will soar unstoppable and fierce into the life I have always deserved. In this space I find clarity. The darkness is not a void. It is a sanctuary where I confront my fears and rise above them. Here the whispers of the past fade into silence, and I hear only the strength within. I am not lost. I am exploring the depths of my potential, unearthing the power that has always resided within me. Each step I take into the shadows is a deliberate choice to embrace my truth. In the dark I shed the masks society has imposed upon me, revealing the raw, unfiltered essence of who I am. I have learned that the darkness holds no shame. It is a canvas for my rebirth, a place where I can forge my identity without the constraints of external judgment. The world may fear what it cannot understand, but I welcome this fear. It is a testament to my transformation, a reflection of the strength I wield. I have broken free from the chains of dependence and validation. I no longer seek approval from those who thrive on my vulnerability. I stand firm, knowing that my worth is not tied to anyone else's perception. In the depths of solitude, I find my power. The darkness whispers secrets of resilience, teaching me that every scar is a story, every wound a lesson. I walk this path alone, but I am not lonely. I am empowered. Each misstep has been a stepping stone, guiding me closer to my own truth. And I embrace every moment of growth. I am not just surviving, I am thriving in this newfound freedom. The shadows that once intimidated me now serve as my allies, illuminating the way forward. I refuse to shy away from my potential, for I am the architect of my fate. I will not hide, I will shine, even in the darkest of places. As I stand in this embrace, I recognize the strength that comes from within. The darkness is not my enemy. It is my teacher, my sanctuary, and my strength. I am a warrior, unyielding and fierce, ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead. This is my embrace of darkness, and from it, I will rise unstoppable and relentless into the light of my truth. Now I stride into the future unyielding and fierce. I owe nothing to a world that sought to diminish me. I will not hide my flame. I will let it blaze brightly, illuminating the path for others who dare to rise. My story is not defined by their expectations, nor will I apologize for my evolution. I am the author of my fate, and as I pen each page, I write not with regret, but with the fierce ink of determination. It will watch as I embrace my power, as I rise with a ferocity that cannot be contained. I am no longer the whisper in the shadows. I am the roar of thunder, a force that demands attention. Every step forward is a declaration of my invincibility, a reminder that I am here to reclaim what is mine. Let them bring their doubts, their judgments, their fear. I will dismantle their illusions with the precision of a blade. I will not be swayed by their attempts to belittle my journey. I stand tall, fortified by every challenge I have faced. Every scar I bear, I am the culmination of my experiences, and I will not be silent. The road ahead may be fraught with obstacles, but I will navigate it with unwavering resolve. I am not just a survivor, I am a conqueror, ready to take on the world with courage and strength. My journey has equipped me with the tools to overcome, to rise above, and to forge a path that reflects my true self. As I move forward, I will not look back. Regret has no place in my heart. Instead, I carry the lessons of the past as a badge of honor. I am the warrior of my own destiny, and I will write my story unapologetically. Let them fear the monster I have become, for I am not merely a force of nature. I am a beacon of resilience. I will inspire others to rise, to embrace their own darkness, and transform it into light. My journey is just beginning, and I am prepared to face whatever comes my way. This is my moment, my time to shine. I am unstoppable, relentless, forever forging ahead. The world will remember my name, and they will know the strength that comes from embracing one's true self. I am the author of my story, and I will write it with fire and passion, unyielding in my pursuit of greatness.